about, but still new enough to be current with all the up-to-date sort of exams, qualifications and legislation that are applicable to the financial advice that I give. I've still got the energy for the business and the industry that I'm in as well, so that's a good thing for both myself, obviously building my business, and for my clients, making sure that I give the service that I say that I will. So 5 years ago, literally started on my sofa, talking to people who were in my group of friends, in my family. Those people were my initial clients, so having that initial trust helped me start my business. How it's grown from then, from that point being on my sofa, was referrals from those people. It's all been organic. All my business, main reason why I'm here is referral based. Is getting those trusted people who, or the people who already trust me, talking to their friends who are happy about my service and passing that on. So where I am now, obviously started on my sofa, moved to one office, and now moved to a much bigger office with an employee on Portland Road. That's good again, sort of getting people in, people walking off the street, so they've seen the name, they've seen my adverts in local literature, and they've walked in and asked for advice. So at the moment, I'm at about 256 clients, which is not bad going, I think, for 5 years. Currently looking after, as at yesterday, about £22 million worth of client funds. As a general rule, that goes up each month because all the clients' funds are growing with the way that we invest it. And what I've been seeing is a lot more people, as I alluded to in my 50 seconds, either coming in because they're concerned that they're not getting up-to-date current advice on a regular basis on their investments they might hold with an investment company. They've done it themselves on Hargreaves Lansdown or something like that, and they want somebody that's going to guide them through what is a turbulent time now. So being local, having a physical office is a fantastic thing. I'm accessible 5 days a week. I'm always in the office, always answering my emails to client inquiries throughout the weekends as well. So it gives people that peace of mind that they've got a face that they can talk to about that pension or that investment that they've got that's there for their future. So what we're going to do now, I've put out some magazines with a compliment slip. So we have a little bit of participation exercise. What I'd like to do is grab those. So you've got the compliment slip, grab a pen, and on the front of that, I'd like to write down how old you are right now. How old you are right now. Just your age. Don't put it in massive letters because we've got quite a bit of information to put on there. Okay, so what age you are now, what age you would like to retire at.
Does it have to be a bigger number than the first?
Yeah, ideally it's a larger number. So the age you are now, followed by the age that you would like to retire. Okay, have a think about what you would like to do annually when you retire. How many holidays you'd like to go on, what kind of things you would like to do as a hobby, and estimate what that would cost you in today's money. Yeah. Let's have more zeros. So, have a think about what you would like to do when you retire and how much that would cost you on an annual basis. So if you think, I don't know, your mortgage is paid off in an ideal situation, you'd like to go on 3 holidays, you'd like to go out and have whatever hobby, that's going to cost you $20,000 a year. So whatever you think that might be, your living costs plus the fun things that you want to do. Next part of that then is, if you've got a calculator on your phone, which most of you have, times that number by 25. That is the expected life expectancy for somebody who retires at around 60 to 65. There's an additional 25 years that you need to fund for yourself. So whatever that 25 times figure is, have a think about that. And then if you know what your current pension pot looks like, put that in and work out how many years you've got in order to save that amount. It's quite a scary figure. A lot of people kick the pension issue down the road a bit, thinking that it's just for something for the future. It's something that you do need to plan for now, and obviously something that I can assist with going forwards. So as an example, most people do come back with a £20,000 a year figure. If you're going to last for 25 years, you need a £500,000 pension pot at your retirement. Might seem an impossible thing to get to, but with the right advice, starting as early as you possibly can, getting the right growth. Compound interest is fantastic on investments, so as long as you've structured it correctly, and you can afford to even put a small amount away, you'll start chipping away, and before you know it, you'll have a sizable pot which you can retire on. As I said, so that is why, rather than just chuck it into a cash savings account thinking, oh, that could be for retirement, or doing it yourself, it's the advice side of it that is the most important thing that you can get. So where do you want to be? You work out when you want to retire, where you are now, how are we going to get you to that point? It's not a case of just throwing £200 a month into a plan for yourself. It's getting advice along the way, and I can certainly help you do that. If anybody has any more questions, then you can catch me at the end or ask me some now.
I'm going to cry now.
No, don't cry.
Do you think Colin's is better? It's going to beat your head.
Put your head in one of his clean ovens.
No questions? All right.
That's sensible.